I realized that the very things that I was running away from, that I thought it was so important that I mask and cover and numb myself out and escape into this trance-like world where, quote, no one can touch me and I'm in control. Those very things were so minimal. They were so insignificant that once they were exposed and I saw them, I go, that's what it was all about. That stuff. And understand, I'm not being a psychologist here, but when you're a kid, you develop defense mechanisms in your mind. They're very, very helpful to you and very, very, very valuable. They help you cope. They help you understand life. They help you deal with the circumstances of your life. And I'm not saying the circumstances are always good. Some are good, some are bad. But your mind develops these defense mechanisms as a child. Then, when you get older and you're an adult, those defense mechanisms that you had as a child are no longer necessary. That's like saying, I need a stroller to walk. No, you don't. You needed one when you were a little baby. Now, you can walk on your own just fine. Exactly. And that's kind of how it is. But you know what? Unless we get our lens adjusted, unless we see, we can get lost in this trance and addict-like focus that all our minds, and a lot of this is psychological and subconscious, and Freud and many, many psychologists have studied over years through today, the effects of addiction on the brain, how it changes our body chemistry, how it changes our brain chemistry, how it changes our thinking. Understand something. Addiction is like cancer. When somebody gets cancer, they may start to act differently. They may start to behave differently. It may affect their behavior and personality. Well, addiction is the same way. That's why it's called a disease. A disease because it affects the way you see and think.